Hi, my name is Jenny Heath, and I'm going to talk to you about the Infinity Oneness philosophy that Dr. Parker talked to the Parker University students about. And this philosophy, it goes hand in hand with the ability to adjust. And he talked about the ability to adjust is not the only thing a chiropractor needs to be successful. The chiropractor, along with the ability to adjust, needs the capability to reach out to others and help them. I have always felt that I have been preordained to be a service member in the community. Everything that I have participated in and jobs that I have taken, they have really been service styled jobs. One of the jobs that I have had in the past is I was a teacher. I was a third grade teacher and a fourth grade teacher. And this is where I really started to practice the oneness philosophy unknowingly, but it's something that I strongly believe in myself. I worked in a lower SES school, and my students that came to me in my classroom, they often were living under high stress, high poverty situations. And so when they came to me, they weren't always ready to learn. They weren't always ready to receive or focus on the conversations of academics. And so early on, I recognized this and made it a point to have an unconditional love established in my classroom. This was one of the most powerful tools that I had to being an effective teacher. And unconditional love came first. Academics did not. Once they felt safe, once they felt loved and accepted by others in my classroom, then they were able to learn. And I feel like this is applied in chiropractics and really anywhere that I go in life. In chiropractics, you'll be servicing others, and these people will be coming into my office, and if I do not establish an unconditional love, a safe environment, and a place that they can trust me as I'm working with their body and talking to them about their health issues or things that are bothering them, I will not be able to serve them completely. And I might not be able to serve them a second time as well. It might be a first time, one and done, and that is not something I want. And so one way that I really try to establish unconditional love is no matter what the person is feeling, no matter what their actions make me feel like, I put that aside and I make sure that they know that I care for them. There was a time where a student came into my classroom, and I'm pointing out one time, but this happened almost daily. But a student came into my classroom and they were in an incredibly bad mood. And I knew this student. This student was not somebody who would wake up and just be in a poor mood and treat others poorly. The student usually had a positive demeanor, was a very strong-minded person. And so whenever they came into my room, I did not address the problem immediately. I did not correct their attitude towards others immediately. I first showed them that I loved them. That is the first thing that I did. I showed them that they were now in a safe environment. I showed them that they were able to come in, be loved, be accepted, and be okay. And when I say okay, I mean they were okay to share. They were okay to, feel what they needed to feel. And so after establishing this, their demeanor changed. And it was almost like that love was an invisible force that flowed from me to them. And by the end of the day, they were patient with others. They were showing love towards others. And it was a pay it forward moment, definitely. And so 6 years of teaching and seeing the power in an unconditional love and the power in having an infinity oneness has really made me believe in this philosophy. It is something that is required to be an effective chiropractor because you cannot just have the ability to adjust. You've got to have the capability of reaching out to others. People might come in once, but I believe that they will not come in a second time if they don't believe in your capability, or if they don't feel safe, they don't feel like they can trust you, or if they just don't feel loved. And so this is a very powerful philosophy that I also believe in. Thanks for listening.